It's August and the heat and humidity outside my window are palpable. Despite having gone for a morning run, I haven't showered yet. I'm wearing my usual stay-at-home mom attire, a loose-fitting high-waisted sweater, a comfortable t-shirt, flip-flops, and my hair tied up in a ponytail. This uniform gives me a sense of security by concealing my physical imperfections. Wearing this outfit, I can convince myself that I'm presentable and respectable. It serves as a visible reminder that I've accomplished something today and that I'm trying my best. Together with the sparkling clean toilet, it sends a message that I'm not idle or complacent, but rather a valuable contributor to our home. It's not glamorous, but it's enough to keep me hovering on the acceptable side of the line. So far, this modest look has been sufficient to keep my husband interested in me, even if it's only once a month. It's the type of intimacy that's born out of a desire to feel validated and worthy, rather than a pure physical connection. Imperfect, but necessary. As I'm busy preparing dinner in the kitchen, chopping tomatoes and onions with the expensive Shun knives that were gifted to me on New Year's, my husband enters the room. My intuition tells me that something is amiss. I approach him, embrace him tightly, and then pull away slightly to look him in the eyes. "Is everything all right? Are we okay?" I ask, trying to discern any underlying issues. I always have a sense of what the answer will be, and this time was no different. The question was whether I could forgive him and repair the damage. It felt like a tire with a small puncture. You can fill it up with air and keep going for a while, but eventually the tire goes flat and the car won't move anymore. "I promised myself that I would tell you everything if you asked," he said, and I knew what was coming. My body was tense with panic, a sensation I detested. It's a woman from my past. We met again on our family vacation. I didn't think anything would happen, but we started talking. She makes me feel alive. My mind was spinning, and I felt a wave of desperation. "Is this serious? Please don't do this. We can work through it. What do I need to do?" I pleaded, feeling utterly humiliated. I had no pride left. I knew that I was a desperate woman, and he knew it too. I was ashamed, afraid, and furious with myself for letting it happen. This was my fault. I could have been better, but I wasn't. I was a loser pretending to be a winner. Our marriage was founded on fear, and then thrived on it for over 2 decades. When he proposed, he was determined to fulfill his dying mother's last wish to become a grandmother during her lifetime. He could avoid the fear of disappointing the woman he had deemed a saint, faultless. And when I accepted his proposal, I resolved to create the family I had longed for, having been abandoned by my father when I was a child, along with my mother and our family, without any explanation. Now, nearly 20 years later, I wear my marriage and family like a heavy, glistening medal around my neck. I conceal it within my shirt because it's impolite to flaunt one's accomplishments. But every opportunity I get, I pull it out and let it glimmer with pride and poise. However, I know the truth about my medal. Every time I expose it, a little more of the gold plating fades away, and my neck turns green from the cheap metal underneath. My entire marriage is constructed from cheap metal. I continue to plead with him, but he remains enraged and disgusted. Now my shirt has been removed, and everyone, our friends, family, and children, can see my tarnished metal and green-stained neck. Subscribe to our channel not to miss new interesting life stories. Give us your likes, write your opinion in the comments.